Hey, what's up? It's Aaron Darko here, founder of Alpha Trading, as you know already. Now, this video right now is being shot in London. Now, the reason I share that with you is because I have been doing daily cold showers here in London. Now, if you've ever been to London, or if you live in London right now, you know that it's really, really cold right now. So why do I tell you this? It's because I want to share with you why it's important to do cold showers. And it's super important. I mean, if you want more discipline in your business, you want to scale to the next level, you want to have more energy, you want to build a rock solid immune system, and you want to, burn more brown fat, right? I'm not going to go into the science of that, but basically you want to burn more fat, okay? And you want to have a shock to your system, wake up your nervous system, just wake you up in the most natural, rawest way possible, and feel absolutely amazing after your shower. You need to start doing daily cold showers. And that's what I did, okay? I did that. At the time of recording this video, I've done it for about 40 days straight now, 40 nights straight, okay? And I'm going to continue because it's just an amazing habit to build. Because the thing about it is, once you do the hard thing, which is having a cold shower, especially here in England, today was -1 degree Celsius, right? Once you have a cold shower, okay, that's the hard thing to do, isn't it? Because you don't want to do it. For the longest time, I didn't want to have a cold shower until I realized if I want to become the person, the Aaron that I know I can become, I need to start doing the things that Aaron already does, okay? Right now, I'm here. This level of Aaron does daily cold showers, right? He does all the hard shit. So I need to start doing that. I need to start improving myself, okay? If I want to attract players, right? People that are on a higher vibrational frequency, people that are playing a higher game, higher level, I need to start doing those higher level things, right? That's one reason. And the second reason is, once you do the hard thing, it expands your mind to what's possible, okay? Expand your mind to all the other things that are hard that you can do, because now you've done one hard thing with a cold shower, okay? So I want you to think about that, because I never ever, in a million years, would have thought that I would be getting in the shower in London and turning it to cold and having a shower and washing my hair as well. Never in a million years would I have thought that. But I'm doing it every single day. And it's because I have my reason why. So again, this segues into health, okay? So lots of people don't understand why they should be focusing and making their health a priority. I always tell people, if you don't make your health a priority right now, there will come a time in your life where health is the only priority. Okay, just let that sink in for a second. There will become a time where your health is the number one focus that you are focused on. So if you know that time is coming, right, why wouldn't you want to stop that from happening, right? Now, a lot of times people don't see the negative results of not exercising, of not putting the right nutrients in their body. So they unknowingly put lots of sugar in their body. And that's because of not knowing the nutrients in the actual foods, right? So for example, today I was with my friend, my video guy, Nathan, and we were in the supermarket, and he picked up a bag of Skittles, and he asked me how many teaspoons of sugar is in this bag of Skittles, right? Now, 4 grams of sugar equals 1 teaspoon, okay? So this one particular bag of Skittles had 180 grams of sugar, okay? Divided by 4, that is, let's do the math on that. I'm not really good at maths. So let's do the math on that real quick. 180 divided by 4 is 45 teaspoons, okay? So that was 45 teaspoons of sugar in 1 pack of Skittles. Okay, now if you had a bag of sugar and I poured it on the ground, you would be appalled at how much sugar you're ingesting into your body. Okay, but that's what is ingested into your body when you eat those candies, okay? Now, some of you are watching this and you're thinking, well, I don't eat candy. That's fine. That's fine for me. I don't eat candy. All I do is eat savory foods, right? All I do is eat rice, broccoli, potatoes, what's it called? Bread, pasta, and you think you're fine. Well, that's actually also sugar, right? So that's also getting ingested as glucose into your body, right? Carbohydrates are turned into glucose, insulin's raised, insulin secreted to take the sugary blood out of your bloodstream, right? To take the sugars out, then the sugars are converted into fats and deposited as fat. if you're not working out, if you're not training, okay? If you are training, those sugars are deposited into your muscle or they deposit into your liver, right? Now that's the science that we don't want to get into because that's facts, right? Like as you ingest carbohydrates, they're put in one of three places: your liver, your muscle glycogen, or the excess is stored as fat. Now what happens with most people is they're eating too many carbs, right? Everywhere you go is just carbs, refined carbs, bread, croissant, sandwiches, all this stuff, right? And you're just eating too many carbs. And what happens is, boom, your glycogen's full, from your muscle glycogen's full, your liver glycogen's full. So the glucose has nowhere to go. It just gets converted into fat, visceral fat, stored around your organs, stored around your waist, all the places where you put in the fat. That's what happens, all right? So it's about lowering the carbs, right? First and foremost. That's why you're here at Alpha Shredding. You know that it's about lowering the carbs. But one of the other things is it's about getting the coach for you, right? Because if we know that it's about lowering the carbs, it's about doing all these things, we know how to do it. Why are we not doing it? There's so many people that know what to do when it comes to getting in the best shape of their life, having more energy so they can focus more, so they can scale their business, so they can be more productive. Why are they not doing it? It's because they don't have anyone to hold their feet to the fire. They don't have a coach in their corner holding them accountable every single day, telling them what to do and checking up on them and holding them accountable, making sure they did what they say they were going to do. Okay? If you need to work out 3 times a week for 1 hour each session, so all you need is 3 hours a week. If that's what you need and you're not doing it, you can go months without doing it because no one's checking up on you as it currently stands, right? No one's checking up on you, so you can just go months without doing it. And for a lot of you watching this, that's the case, right? Because you just got the program and you forgot about it. Life's got in the way. You've got some new friends and they don't work out. So why would you work out, right? You don't want to be the weird one amongst the group because your friends don't work out. They look at you and they're like, why are you doing it, right? Like, why are you training so hard? And, they make you feel guilty for actually doing the right thing. So again, that comes into another conversation, which is about environment, right? Like all my friends, they're in shape, right? Because that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes, right? If you don't have a 6-pack, for example, and you're hanging out with people that don't have a 6-pack, no matter how much willpower you have, it's harder to do it. It's harder to get there. Whereas if you're hanging out with healthy people that are health conscious, right? They're health conscious about you're not ingesting lots of carbohydrates. They're health conscious about getting their fats in, getting their proteins in, going to the gym, lifting, right? Doing the exercises that build a great physique and actually having more energy, right? So they can actually scale their business, have better ideas, be more present with their family, have more energy to play with their kids, all these kinds of things. If you're hanging around these kind of people, if you have the same willpower as the other person who's hanging out with all the overweight people, you're going to be the one that gets in shape. You're going to be the one that has the better health because you are associating with the right people. Okay. Now that is the difference that makes a difference that I found in my personal life is when I got a coach, that's when I started getting successful in every area of my life. When I got a coach, that's when shit started happening. Okay. And that's really it, man. It's like, that's the game. It's like, you are who you surround yourself with. Okay. If you're surrounding yourself with pigs, you're going to be a pig. Okay. If you're surrounding yourself with eagles, you're going to be an eagle very, very soon. Okay. That's just the way it goes, right? If you hang around with 5 broke people, you're going to be the 6. Okay. If you hang around with 5 rich people, you're going to be the 6. Similar concept with fitness, right? With health. If you hang around 5 healthy people, you are going to be the 6. Okay. You're going to adopt their beliefs. You're going to adopt their habits, the way they view the world, the way they view nutrition, absolutely everything. And this is what I'm talking about. It's a lifestyle change, okay? You can't just think you're going to do it by yourself, right? You can't just think that you're going to somehow change your sugar addiction habits. Like, how? How are you going to do that? Like, I don't know how to play the guitar. I can't just think, oh yeah, I'm going to play the guitar. Sure, that's the decision. That's going to help me learn. However, then I need to find someone who's already been where I wanted to be. Otherwise, I'm going to spend years learning the guitar the hard way when I can just literally fast track my success and get the expert. Okay, my brother's a master at the piano. If I want to learn a piano, I'm not going to go on YouTube. I'm going to go to my brother and pay him to learn the piano. Okay, that's what I'm going to do, because that is the fast track to my success, right? It's like, I'm not going to figure out all the mistakes that he done. He already figured out all the mistakes. He's got a system to shortcut my learning curve. Okay. And that's key. And also he can hold me accountable. If I see him again in a week's time, he'll be like, have you learned that song? You know, hold me accountable. It's like, I should learn the song, but if I have no accountability partner, I'm not going to do it, right? And that's the missing piece in the puzzle why so many people don't achieve their goals, because they don't have the accountability. They don't have someone checking up on them to see if they did it. And it's not because we're lazy. It's not because it's our fault. It's because we need someone to hold our feet to the fire, okay? All the best people that you and I both know the name of have coaches. Every single one of them. All the famous people that we know of have coaches, have advisors. The president has an advisor. He has someone advising him, okay? It's not just him alone doing this thing, trying to figure it out, right? He has people on his team that are advising him, okay? Pro football players, pro soccer players, okay? They all have managers, coaches coaching them, okay? Michael Jordan had a coach, okay? Tim Grover, okay? Kobe Bryant had a coach, Tim Grover, all right? All these people, all these famous people have coaches. So why then do some people, it just baffles me how some people think they don't need a coach, right? It's crazy to me. It's just ego at the end of the day. And the ego is going to keep you where you're at. Trust me, ego is the enemy, okay? The ego, especially in men, that keeps us where we're at, okay? Once we drop the ego and say, you know what, I can't figure this out all by myself. Let me just pay the person who knows what they're doing. Let me just get the expert, okay? Because the expert is going to shortcut your learning curve. You're going to get there faster. Who doesn't want to get there faster? I want to get there faster. Do you want to get there faster? I sure do, right? I have goals. I have dreams. I have aspirations in all other areas of my life, right? So I want to get there faster. I'm going to San Diego on Monday to a business mastermind, right? Because I want to get there faster. I want to scale my business faster, right? And that's another thing. Health gives you the ability to scale your business, right? If you think you want to get to this level of income in your business, or get to this level of, version of yourself as an entrepreneur, without focusing first on dieting in your diet, dieting in your habits, your workout, your nutrition, looking after yourself first, you're mistaken, right? You need to do those things. Like, you need to get a cleaner diet. You need to stop ingesting so much sugar so you can have more energy, right? Because you need more energy to have the better ideas and more productivity to get to the next level in your business, right? You need to be focusing on that, okay? If you have 3 p.m. brain fog, and by the time your 3 p.m. comes around, you're zonked, right? How are you going to sustain that? How are you going to scale? How are you going to do the things required in your business to help you get to the next level, okay? If you're coming home from work and you see your wife and kids and you're just so tired that you can't even play with your kids, you can't be present with them because you've got so much work going on, and you can't be present with your wife, you can't give her good, satisfying, love-making sessions because you're so tired, you have no energy and no stamina, that doesn't bode for a good life. No matter how much money you make, your health is always the constant thing, right? If you don't have health, you don't have wealth. Okay, you can pursue wealth all you want, but what good is having lots of wealth if you don't have the health to enjoy the wealth, right? It doesn't make any sense. People pursue wealth so much, right? Myself included, for 27 years, I pursued wealth so much to the detriment of my health. I didn't focus on actually improving my health because I didn't think it was important. So many entrepreneurs don't think their health is important until it's too late, until they get some sort of illness and then they start focusing on it. You don't have to be that person. You don't have to be the person who, focuses on their health because of necessity, okay? That's not what I'm preaching here. I'm helping you realize that it's important right now. Just because you don't feel the negative effects of not going to the gym, not exercising, not actually putting your body through some strenuous stress, that's good for your body, good for your muscles, okay? Because you need muscle when you get older. We have muscle atrophy, which means every year we lose 1% of muscle mass, okay? So we need to be training our muscles. Otherwise, we're just going to lose muscle and we're going to be that 70-year-old guy that can't fucking walk, right? And has osteoporosis and all these other issues because he has no muscle, because he's never trained, because he's just gone through his whole life and just, been at effect to everything. It's like, oh, this is happening to me, right? No, that's bullshit. Like, you can change it. You have the power to change it. So right now, I offered you a chance to go ahead and get some coaching, okay? Because if you're stuck, 2019, if you're stuck right now and you want to get to the next level in your health, you want to finally get rid of the belly fat, you want to finally level up in your career, in your business, you want to have more mental clarity, more focus, more energy, more discipline. You want to master your diet so you don't have all these sugar cravings every day. So you can literally, like I did today, walk through the mall, walk through the supermarket, look at all the candy, because my thing is candy, right? That's my weak point in diet before. Look at all the candy and be like, you know what? I'm not having that. I'm not having that today. I'm not having that. And just go straight on and get the nutrient-dense foods and not have these deep, deep cravings and make all these bullshit stories of, oh, I need the ice cream because ice cream makes you feel happy. Look, if ice cream makes you feel happy, then we have deeper issues than ice cream, okay? Because that's a deeper issue, right? Wouldn't you agree? If cookies make you happy, we have deeper issues than cookies, right? This is a sugar addiction we're talking about. It's not the cookies, it's not the ice cream, it's sugar, right? So how do you get rid of the sugar addiction? Okay, and this is what I help people overcome, okay? Because this is the key to long life. When you have a sugar addiction, do you think you're aging backwards or do you think you're aging forwards, right? Are you getting younger? Are you getting older, faster, right? I saw a picture of this guy today. This guy is 29 years old. He looks like he's 45 because he's clearly addicted to sugar, right? Like, I mean, he's overweight, right? Just like obese. And it doesn't have to be that way. I can help that guy. I can help many people like him because I've overcome this addiction myself. And that's not the only thing I'm talking about here. But if you are watching this and you're addicted to sugar, just know that it's going to cut your life expectancy off by a lot, okay? And that's not me making up bullshit. That's the truth, okay? This is going to help you open up all these possibilities in your life, okay? Because there's not one person watching this, including yourself, who doesn't want to live a really long, healthy, happy life. And that's what this is about. This is about longevity, okay? This is about health, all right? Before, when I got into this, it was all about fitness, right? But now it's more about health. It's about general health and helping you have a longer, healthier, happier life so you can be there for your loved ones, okay? We've got guys, I speak to guys all the time, entrepreneurs, successful, but they're not taking care of their health and they realize if they keep going down this road, it doesn't look good when they're 50 years old. It doesn't look good when they're 60 years old, okay? So they realize now is a time because their health's not getting any better, okay? As you age, your health gets worse and worse and worse. They realize now they don't want to be that guy in a nursing home when they're 70 years old. They don't want to be that guy who can't be there and can't physically walk down the aisle of their daughter's wedding or their son's wedding, right? They want to be there. They want to be in good health. They want to enjoy all the fruits of their labor when they're older, okay? They want to enjoy it. They don't want to be a cripple, okay? And if that's you, if that resonates with you, then I invite you to go and book a call with me, okay? Because what we're doing here at Alpha Shredding is we're helping you get unstuck, okay? If you're stuck right now in your diet or in your workouts and you're trying to figure out how you can get a routine for you that's sustainable, that you can do for the rest of your life and not get bored of it and have it consume a tiny bit of your life, because that's another thing. Most people are busy, right? And if you're a busy person right now watching this video and you think that you don't have time, listen, if you don't have 3 hours a week to devote to your personal health, you're doing something wrong in your life. And that's not me that's me telling the truth, right? If you don't have 3 hours a week to devote to your personal health, you're doing something wrong, okay? You're either really, really unbalanced or you're just pursuing the wrong things, right? If you don't take care of you, who's going to take care of you? Okay, take care of yourself first before you can take care of others. The airplane's got it right. When the air masks come down, you put yours on first and then you help other people. Put your mask on first, then you help others, okay? If you're not right, nothing else matters, okay? You need to get yourself right. We need to get you healthy. We need to get you back to optimal health, okay? A lot of you watching this, speak to guys all the time, they used to be the fit guy in high school. They used to be the fit guy, you know, playing all the sports and all that kind of stuff. And then all of a sudden, they got into the workforce, you know, they got a job or they got started in their own business and they started working all the hours under the sun, you know how it goes. And then all of a sudden, 10 years creeps on you and then boom, you got an extra spare tire around your waist, right? You got the man boobs, you got the face fat, and you just don't feel like you used to feel. And that becomes your new normal and you're used to it. So it just becomes your new normal. Like you get used to it, right? And then all of a sudden, you look at all the fit guys and then you make up stories about why you can't be like the fit guys. You make up stories in your head like, oh yeah, they have all the time in the world. Of course they're going to be fit, right? All that kind of stuff. All that bullshit comes up because you're justifying where you're at. You're justifying the position that you're at, right? You don't think about the fact that you can actually get there. But again, we don't know what we don't know. Okay. So that's why I'm here to tell you, you can actually do this, right? 3 hours a week. And then we focus on dialing in your nutrition to where you're actually enjoying everything you're eating and you're actually eating the right foods and they're sustainable and you can sustain this lifestyle forever. Okay, we help you do it in step-by-step fashion. That's how we do it here at Alpha Shredding. It's not making you have drastic changes, because people that have drastic changes who have gone on diets before, that's the reason why they've gone on diets before, because they've made a drastic change and it's never worked. It works short term, but then it doesn't work long term. Okay, so the key is to implement step-by-step changes, very, very step-by-step fashion, to not overwhelm you and to make sure you're enjoying the process. Okay, because the journey is the destination. Okay, the journey is the game. Okay, if you enjoy the process, you're going to make this a habit, you're going to make this a lifestyle, and you have the habits that I have, because I want to give these habits to you. All right, so I invite you, if that sounds like something you're interested in and you're willing to go ahead and focus on this area of your life for once and for all, and get this handled and get this dialed in to where you've mastered your diet. Because look, this is not just about you. There's people that rely on you, okay? When you've mastered your diet, when I help you master your diet and your workout, nutrition, your workout plan, everything else, you can then help other people around you. You can go ahead and instill these values and habits into your family, okay? So you can help your family out as well, because I'm probably not the only one that has family members who, need to eat better. They need to understand what's in their food, because they're just eating all the shit under the sun and wonder why they got all these illnesses. Well, it's because of their lifestyle. That's it. That's how you get sick. It's from your lifestyle. What you're putting in your body and how you're moving your body or not moving your body. Okay. That's it. That's how you get sick. Okay. So if we fix that, we can fix you first, just like on the airplane, fix you first, then we fix everyone else. Then you can fix everyone else. Okay. You can help everyone else get better and back to optimal health, so we can live a longer, healthier, happier life, okay? So if that sounds like something you're interested in, go ahead and click the button below and book a call with us. And we'll have a 45-minute call where we'll talk about where you are now, where you want to be, and how we can help you get there. Of course, there's an investment involved, because obviously this is for serious people only, and it's not cheap. I just say that right now. But if you're serious about this and you want us to help you, because we can genuinely help you, I wouldn't be making this video if I didn't feel in my heart of hearts that I could help you. I'm here to help humanity. That's what I feel like I've been put on this earth to do. That's why I made a transition from business coaching 2.5 years ago to fitness, because I feel like this is my calling. I'm here to help people get healthier. All right. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, click the link below this video, schedule a call, and then we'll talk to you very soon. Either myself or one of my coaches will reach out to you and talk to you very soon. But most likely it'll be me. But just in case you're watching this in a year's time, check it out. Click the link below and we'll talk to you very soon. My name is Aaron and I'll speak to you soon. Ciao for now. Peace.